Okay, Ethan one. Take one. Yeah. So I don't want you guys can hit it whenever you're ready.
All right, tell me your name and who you are.
Yeah, I'm Ethan Bomgardner, and I'm a senior video production major at Northwest University.
What's first spark your interest in video production, and how did that inspiration evolve over time?
Yeah, well, video and movies have been involved always through my childhood and life, and I love watching movies. My family and I watch movies like a couple times a week, and as a family, just watching the movies. I remember watching the behind the scenes of how they made Star Wars, and I've been in awe and the whole setup. And ever since that point, I've been wanting to pursue video production. I just think it's the coolest thing. And I remember taking my dad's like Surface, and I would make little stop motion videos with my Legos.
Mm-hmm.
So I set up whole scenes, and it took me hours. I'm just there taking pictures of each frame.
Yeah,
I'd make
yeah.
these intricate storylines with.
That's something we have in common.
Yeah, it's really fun.
What are some challenges you encountered, and how did you face them?
Yeah, my right now I'm working on a video for my uncle. It's promoting his he does wallpaper, and it's promoting this wallpaper for RTX, and he did the whole store. And right now I'm trying to color grade the image, and I'm just like looking up YouTube videos and how to like make it look right, and it's just trying to find my my style and my like in learning the ins and outs, like color grading, to make what my vision is become to reality.
Yep.
And it's just, I mean, I like watch YouTube videos and just trial and error, just trying and eventually find something and that's how you learn.
Yeah.
So
Can you share a project that you worked on that stands out to you as a favorite learning experience?
yeah, I would have to say my documentary short, on top of what I just said, my uncle's video, which is definitely color grading and that learning experience. But the documentary short was really nice to see how documentaries are done, and the B-roll that you need to get to make the story and to show the story, because you have their story of just them talking, but you gotta make it interesting by adding B-roll.
Yeah.
And more video that relate and keep people engaged.
What are some of your go-to softwares and tools, and how have they helped you improve your workflow?
Yeah, my go-to software is definitely DaVinci. I'm just using their free version right now. I like to get their whole paid version. And I like how they do it, where you do one payment first up front, and you have it forever.
Yeah.
You get the updates and stuff, instead of like Premiere or Logic, where not Logic, Final Cut, where you pay subscription or over time, or it'd be cheaper. And the DaVinci's color grading system is apparently like one of the best.
Yeah.
Very intricate, where you have a lot of control over, and I'm still trying to learn that. And that's one of the big parts for me right now.
And I love how well like their free version is. Like you have so many tools with just the free version. How has studying video production changed the way you watch movies, series, or online content?
No, yeah, it's crazy. Once you get behind the camera and you have to think about the process, okay, why I put this light here, and why do I put this light here?
Yeah.
I put the mic here, why am I putting it here? Or why did I have to make this cut, or make an editing, make it flow nice, and why do I have to put these clips in a certain order? And watching movies, this is the best, like of the best. All the storytelling and the visuals are just down to the little T of how much attention to detail is being done. And when you watch it as like an amateur video production major, it gets you thinking. It's like, how did they get this shot? What camera are they using? It's like, oh, is that 3 3 lighting setups. I hear like what, or they have really great cinematography and the camera's looks like, well, look at all this negative space, and you're thinking rules of thirds, and you have all this new information that you can call out when you're watching a movie or a documentary, like or a short on YouTube. I think that's inspirational, and you can use that for yourself and be like, oh, I really like that shot. And you dissect it, and then you try to do it for yourself. I think is also not only can improve your own work, but can be influential to the others who see the work that you did there, and just kind of this huge web of people getting inspiration of each other and creating new ideas.
Lastly, what's a future dream or a goal project you hope to work on in the future?
I think like in the near future, my goal is to do some freelance work and to have my portfolio and name out there where I can kind of have a little diversity of what projects I'm working on. I can do a little commercial here for this small company, or maybe do a wedding or some other video gig that's just small and for myself. And eventually, like, the biggest dream is to work on movies. I'm not sure what area yet. If it's director, it seems really interesting to me, or actually behind the camera or director of photography. But to work on a movie and like a feature film is honestly the dream. And to get your video on the big screen, your name on the big screen, is just something I'd be really happy to do, especially if it's something you're proud of, and like the next big.
So have you ever tried to do your own audio? Because I've seen like the professionals doing their own audio. They're like banging tables, and like it's like a door knock. Like it's like so random stuff for like you wouldn't even expect it,
No, it's really funny that you mentioned that, because I have done my own audio before. In high school, I took this it's slightly related, an animation class, and you had to do everything yourself, and I wanted to make a really like high quality 2D animation that you would see like from that Studio Ghibli made or something. So it was like this cooking video, and I did music, the animation, editing, and the sound design all myself. So I was like in my kitchen. It was for like a cooking video, and I was like had a knife, and I was like scraping it on like a cutting board and like breaking like little fruits and vegetables to make the sounds of chopping. And it's really intricate. It's kind of cool, the kind of the design you can make that doesn't sound like it, but it makes it sound like it,
That's really cool. What's the biggest takeaway you can take from this semester?
The biggest takeaway I think from this semester for me is lighting, but also like focal lengths. I didn't realize how much of a difference f-stops for like the background made a difference if you put this lens on, but with this f-stop, and then it makes the background blurrier or more in focus, out of focus, and how much of a difference that feels like on a screen. If you have a super wide angle or a tight shot, it might look like have the same like composition or like things in frame, but it just has a different feeling from how blurry the background is, and how to like stretched or zoomed in the lenses.
All right, thank you, Ethan, for coming. It was great having you, great getting knowing you.
Thanks for having me. It's been a great time.